Okay, so I am building a table to sit in my camper van here. I've got this old bit of wood. This is actually from a desk that was being thrown away at work, so I've got this for free. I'm only really doing this table because it is a requirement in the UK. I want to register this as a motor caravan. There's a number of benefits for doing that. I won't go into that now, but one of the requirements is that there needs to be a table in the back. So I'm going to get this bit of wood going somewhere. Somewhere across here. Obviously I've got to cut this smaller, and I've got to find a way of attaching it to the side there and having a leg or two legs this side. First of all, I'm going to cut it down to size. So the idea is that the table, when I'm not using it, is going to be hanging on this back bit of the cupboard here. I've measured this, it's 39 centimeters. So I'm going to make the table exactly 39 centimeters wide. The length isn't as important. Okay, so this is cut to size. I've done the exact right width, and I've made it a little bit easier to navigate around when you're inside. This is going to attach here somewhere, so now I've got to find a way of putting in some sort of hoops and hooks here so that I can slot the table on and off there, and then we'll sort out some sort of leg to hold this up. Right, so I've done the leg here. I've got a single leg obviously, and then this on the end to stabilise it. That's just got some soft foam on the end, and that comes down on a hinge like that. And then I've put the hoops there on the side, and I will demonstrate how this works now. So this is where the table is stored when it's not being used, just nicely packed away here, hanging on these hoops. And when I want to use it, just need to lift it off the hoops here. Bring it round and hook it onto two hoops. It's a lot easier when I've got both hands. And then when I lift this up, the leg just comes down like that. Sits nicely on the floor. And there we have it. That's the table. Took me about 2 hours to make. Just out bits of scrap wood in my garage. That's nicely firm. And that's the perfect height for either a laptop or some scrambled eggs. Cheers.